Student, let's start lesson number 6, composition of matter. In this chapter we have asked some questions from our previous standard. Can you recall? The first is, what are the various state of matter? Here the all the answers of the questions I have given, that is solid, liquid and gases. In solid form water, in liquid form in solid form ice, in liquid form water, and in gaseous form steam. The smallest particle of matter is called as an atom, and there are different types of matter just like elements, compounds and mixture. Can you tell, you have asked here that you classify the following into 3 groups, and what are the states of matter that use in criteria for the above classification. Here I have given the answers. Now move forward. Here 39 activity you have given, it's totally excluded from a syllabus. And now come to under page number 40. Here on the page number 40 you have seen a tabular form of characteristics of states of matter, where given that is the physical state of matter, their characteristics, that is they are whether they are fluid, their fluidity, rigidity, plasticity and elasticity, volume, shapes, compressibility, intermolecular force and distance between particles. Everything is given. But when you observe this table, you found that the solids have a plasticity, elasticity and rigidity, definite volume, definite shapes, negligible compressible. Their intermolecular force is very strong, that's why we can't separate it very easily, and the distance between the particles is minimum. In liquid, high, very weak and very loud. That's why when we spray the perfume, or when we any is from essence stick, the smell of that essence stick is spread far away because of it is a gaseous state. Now here the write the composition of the following material in your textbook you are given, and simply you have to write the composition, that is water, chemical formula and composition, that H2O, and composition H, hydrogen plus oxygen, carbon simply only carbon, oxygen only oxygen, air is a mixture of various gases, you have to write down in. Brass also, it is a composition of copper plus zinc, yes, and carbon dioxide is a simply gases you have given. Now try to understand what is the element and what is the compound. Here in the diagram you have given that elements, they are the nitrogen molecules N2, compound nitrogen dioxide molecules, mixture nitrogen and nitrogen dioxide. These are the examples of element, compound and mixture. The next is oxygen molecules, then nitric oxides, then mixture of nitrogen and oxygen. Constituents substance of element is only one, and it is that element itself. You on that your textbook page number 41 you have given all this. In compound, constituent a substance of compound is only one, and it is that compound itself, and in mixture the constituent substance are two or more. In element, all the molecular atoms of element are alike, all the molecules of compound are alike again and same. In the atom molecule they are in elements, all the atoms are alike and are joined to each other by chemical bonds. Here the description you have given, and do you know, in the do you know only compound is given, definition explanation of compound is given. Then what is compound? Pure water is a compound formed by chemical combination of the element hydrogen and oxygen. Whatever may be the source of water, the proportion of its constituent elements oxygen and hydrogen by weight is always 8:1. Hydrogen is inflammable gas while oxygen is supports combustion. However, the compound water formed by chemical combination of the gaseous element hydrogen and oxygen is a liquid. It is neither inflammable nor does it support combustion. On the contrary, it helps to extinguish fire. Now turn the page on, come on to the page number 42. In there is given a table in which you have given the objects and is the surface shining, and some questions you have asked that iron nail surface is shining, yes. Does the shape flatten, break into small pieces or hammering, yes. Copper wire, yes. Aluminum wire. Coal, no. And here is also no. You have given that is a no. That means that the object in the above activity are made of element iron, copper, aluminum and carbon respectively. Elements having a shiny surface are lustrous. Elements that flatten on hammering, they have a malleability. Elements with a dull surface have no luster. Elements that break on hammering, brittle. These are some properties of our substances, different physical properties like luster, paleness, malleability, brittleness. According to that, elements are classified into three types: metals, non-metals and metalloids. Now the types of compounds. Here on page number 42 you have given that is types of compounds, and also the experiment 6.4 is small experiments you are given. You have to take your apprentice, tripod stand and burner and kapoor and washing soda, blue vitriol, sugar and glucose area. Now here organic compounds and inorganic compounds you have given, that is what is the organic and inorganic compounds. Heterogeneous, here the homogeneous and heterogeneous, this activity distributed into two or more phases, this is called as a heterogeneous picture. Now depending on the types of solutions and what is the solution, solvent and solute, we have studied in the 7th standard. That is the homogeneous mixture of two or more substances called solution, and the component of a solution which is present in the largest portion is called solvent, and the other component of solution which is present in less proportion is called as a solute, and both when the solute and solvent are mixed they form a solution. Now this solution, liquid to liquid, for example vinegar, gas to gas, for example you have given that is a air, solid and solid, brass and steel, and gas in liquid, chlorinated water. They are the best example types of solution. Now what is the suspension and the collide? The heterogeneous mixture of a liquid and a solid is called as a suspension. Best example is sand in water become the suspension. Best